Hello everybody, today is the 8th of May. It's World Ovarian Cancer Day. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to do something slightly different. We are supporting the charity Ovarian Cancer Action to help raise awareness for ovarian cancer. They are distributing 33,000 white roses today with symptom cards attached to them. They're being distributed across all the cities in the UK. Just so that you're aware, a woman dies every 2 hours in the UK from ovarian cancer. Treatment is limited and diagnosis is slow. The UK has the worst survival rate in Europe. 82% of women are unable to name the 4 main symptoms of ovarian cancer. Those symptoms are persistent bloating, stomach pain, needing to urinate more often, and struggling to eat. Each rose that's being distributed represents a British woman living with the disease and serves as a symbol of hope for a world without ovarian cancer. All the information that I've given to you today has been sourced from ovarian.org.uk/roses. Please do go to their website for more information and let us help to get rid of this awful disease. As a tribute to the work that the Ovarian Cancer Action are doing today, we're going to create an arrangement that actually replicates their symbol and helps to show that we're supporting them in the promotion that they're doing today. So I've got, very simply, a metal wire wreath ring. This is a 16-inch one. I've covered it with some turquoise ribbon, which is the colour tone of the ovarian cancer symbol. I have a spray tray here with some wet oasis in, and the flowers that I'm going to use today are blue larkspur, Calla Lilies, and I've also got some white roses which are the same variety that are being distributed today throughout the UK. I've also including some rosemary there for remembrance and some hellebores. So I've covered, as I say, this wire ring with some turquoise ribbon. And I'm just going to place that into the oasis. And then I'm going to start with my larkspur. I want the larkspur to form the shape of the ring. And because they're quite solidly structured and quite rigid and upright, I'm going to actually wire those to the ring so that I maintain the shape. Right, placing those in, and then what I'll do is I'll just link those with some wire, a tiny little piece of real wire. I'm going to leave that attached to the reel so that as I add the rest of my larkspur, you can gradually see the shape forming. So you can see there how we've built up one side of the ring with the larkspur. I'm just going to repeat that this side with my Calla Lilies. Now the variety of Calla Lily that I've selected today is one called Paco. Oops. Now I'm just adding those in and around the ring, and again I'm going to use the reel wire just to keep them in position, because they are a little bit stubborn and they don't want to stay where I put them. It's not detrimental to the flowers because I'm not cutting through the stem, so it shouldn't affect their shelf life. So as you can see, gradually building up that circular shape to balance with the larkspur the other side of the ring, and keeping them in the shape I want them to form with the reel wire. So just to replicate the white gap in the ring, I'm going to bring my white roses through the centre. I'm cutting them at an angle and slitting the stems up just so it gives greater cells exposed to the water and they take up water more readily. Also going to use some of the leaves as well at the bottom, just to add some foliage. And then bringing those roses all the way through, and actually including them by adding them all the way through. It just includes the ring and makes the ring look as though it's an integral part of the design. So I'm now going to use the rosemary just to bring a little bit of weight here and here, just to give visual balance. And rosemary obviously representing remembrance. So actually, in effect, we're grouping everything in this arrangement. Now the benefit of grouping is you get to appreciate every individual variety. So, as with us ladies, Everyone's individual. So having everything grouped, you can appreciate each individual item. Now we're going to add some hellebores just to soften the outer lines of the arrangement. Now this particular variety is Winter Bells. Very pretty and delicate. And then some more this side, just to add balance. Need a couple more pieces. Thank you so much for watching us today on Ovarian Cancer Awareness Day. I hope you've enjoyed our arrangement as our little tribute to all the good that the Ovarian Cancer Awareness campaign is doing. So please do be aware, and obviously if you've got friends that are suffering from the symptoms that we've described, obviously persuade them to go to the doctors and get some attention. Please, we need to try and eradicate this illness. Thank you so much. Bye for now.